This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got the funeral at Takeoff, but first let's get to some other news. Lit Yoshi somehow is dropping a mixtape from behind the walls. He's been locked up for a minute, and he will be dropping a mixtape. I'm not too familiar with Lit Yoshi, but I know a lot of people like him. Then we got YNW Melly. It looks like the death sentence is back on the table. The judges kind of like lean more towards the prosecution, and he's siding with them on the death sentence thing. So it's going to be. He has a lot of evidence against him. I don't know how they're going to argue that, but I'm not a lawyer, so I can't even guess. We got QCP. Looks like he's very distraught at this funeral. That was like a son to him. He says, when you lose someone you love, you gain an angel to look over you as life goes on. You could tell he's been crying for probably a straight week. I mean, nobody thought this would happen to Takeoff. It's crazy. Little Kim speaks on the passing of Takeoff. She says, "You're truly one of a kind. He made my heart smile and I loved him." She says, y'all know this be so hard for me, especially when I was just with you guys a couple of weeks before. Migos is one of my top favorite groups of all time. Anyone who knows me knows how much I love them. They were so in sync with each other on stage. It was amazing. They weren't, Takeoff and QUAVO especially were obviously amazing. Takeoff awarded Atlanta's prestigious Phoenix Award during memorial service. Also, QUAVO shares a heartfelt message.
He was with me, and we did everything together. Since we was kids, she been by my side, looking up at me with them eyes, same eyes you got as my sister, waiting on me to make the next move. Then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first so you can do it right with me. You never competed with me. We was always on the same team because you hated playing against me because I always played too hard or too rough. And I can hear mama saying, "Not too rough, son," because I ain't like to lose. Remember our first dream was to be tag team partners in the WWE. We fell in love with WWE wrestling. We had you always.
That was, I don't know how he even got through that. He had to witness Takeoff losing his life and see there as his life vanished. And lastly, we got Tekashi Jade getting her Tekashi tattoo removed. It is what it is. And I think this is the funeral procession, but it didn't look this big when I think this is someone else's funeral, but somebody else put that. But anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. Now we'll check you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I love you. Peace.